Hey everyone, how are you all? I hope everyone is doing fine. So I welcome you all to my YouTube channel, that is Dr. and Forex Trader, and we are here for another live session. A very happy Republic Day to everyone. All right. So our main goal behind this channel is to provide you the essence of real trading, to provide you the experience of real trading, to make your psychology right so that you have realistic expectations toward trading. You don't think of it as a get rich quick scheme, right? So these are all main ideas behind this streaming program. We are trading NAS 100 live on 5 minutes time frame with simple price action strategy, and we are trying to pass a $10,000 funded challenge, right? So without wasting much time, let's start today's session. We'll be talking in between regarding other things. Alright, so now you will be seeing the charts on my screen. Let's have a quick recap what we did yesterday. So yesterday, in attempt of doing pyramiding, we almost got stopped out and made a loss of around $100. That's pretty well in our range. This is our loss. Alright, and now our account balance stands at 9714, approx 3% drawdown. We still have around 7% more to lose if we want to lose this account, okay, because our maximum loss limit is 10%. All right, and let's start today's session then. So let's clear all the previous drawings. Let's start with 1 day time frame. Let's see what is happening here. So what we can see is, if you see it on long term, it's a clear uptrend making higher highs and higher lows. Maybe it is going for another higher high or higher low. We can't say anything right now. Maybe it fall down and then form another lower high. Both the scenarios are quite possible. Next is 4 hour time frame we'll be seeing on charts. So what we can see is higher highs, higher lows, higher high, higher low. If you think this of low, this is another lower high, then it is a lower low. Maybe it's a start of downtrend, or maybe it took a support from here and then start rising. Both scenarios are possible, so bias is not clear on this time frame as well. Next is 1 hour time frame. What you can see, I am seeing a downtrend kind of thing, lower lows, lower highs. Maybe it is forming another lower high and then fall down, or it may straight rise up. Nothing is predicted right now. Next is the most important time frame to mark major level. So what is the major level? Very clear, everyone can see this level, or this zone we can say is a major zone. Let's make it a little narrow. I hope now it's fine. Let's mark few more levels. So one, I'll be marking this as a level, and next I'll be using this. Now we'll shift to 5 minutes time frame and then see whether if we have any more level on 5 minute. So I can think this is also a zone on 5 minutes, right? We can use this as a minor zone. All right. So let's make our analysis. If it is a double top here, if it is an engulfing candle, a bearish engulfing, then we can straight away take this trade for this target. And if it's not an engulfing candle, it normal forms a double top, then I'll wait for a retest and an entry, then I'll take this entry. One scenario is this. Another is if it breaks out from here it may be retested and then for rise here, or it may straight away rise up to this level, then we can get a rejection and then up, then we can take a trade for this target, right? Things are possible this way also. So all those bullish ideas I am making green, and bearish I am covering red. So we have made the analysis. It just took us few minutes to make the analysis. Now our work is to just wait patiently for the perfect entry. That's it. Due to pyramiding, I have lost almost 3 trades that were booked profits, right? Because I know in pyramiding this win rate will always be approx 25 to 30%, that's it. But just see the difference after few days. We will have a single big profits in when we will have a nice trade, when market will respect the level which we have made, and it will shoot up in the direction which we are thinking, then we'll make good profits. Maybe 4 5 losses will be covered in a single trade. So this is a benefit of pyramiding. And your losses are always in control. You never risk more than your risk appetite. What I personally feel is it will fall down. I can be wrong. A very good evening. How are you doing? Yeah, one more is this. You know, the main benefit of prop firm or this funded account trading is you get a discipline in yourself, right? You become a disciplined trader. If you are able to regularly trade on a prop firm and you are passing it, and then you are able to keep your funded account, that means you have developed a, you know, good control over your mind and a good discipline. Discipline in trading, matters, highly matters. You have rules, you have to follow your rules. For those things you need discipline to keep strict to your strategy. Search on Google. I'm not getting what you are trying to ask. Are you asking forex market holiday? No idea regarding this. We can search on Google. I think you will get for sure there. Forex markets are mostly holidays on these international festivals. Like on Christmas, it was a holiday. So in yesterday's trade, we were once in $150 profit. But this is what pyramiding, offers you. You have to accept losses to have big targets. If yesterday our trade would have hit profit, it will be around 250 to $90, I guess. So that's the benefit of pyramiding. Main thing is win rate is low because your trailing stop loss gets hits a lot of time. But once you have mastered that skill, you have won at trading. You can make whatever you want. So I feel selling here is a good idea because it is also kind of a resistance zone and we are having an engulfing candle. And the scenario is quietly bearish. This is a zone. This hole is a zone here. And many sellers would have been trapped already here because most people would have sold at this candle, thinking of this as a double top, and then market came to hunt all the stop losses at this zone. So it is quite possible now it will fall. But sometimes this reverses also, and it reverses too rapidly that it just pushes you out of the market in matter of seconds. So this is a good zone. Market has reacted to this zone a lot of times. And if this candle closes below this, it's a proper bearish engulfing candle. We can think of taking this trade. So I'll open this position with zero point 0.1 lot size. So I've opened the trade using my mobile. Yeah, you can see here now. So this is the trade we have opened. Let's place a proper stop loss. I'll use this as a stop loss. $17,518. So if we lose this trade, we'll be losing around $84. Okay, so it is quite well in our range. Let's see. So this is our position running right now. I have placed the stop loss this. Let's see if we get an opportunity to do pyramiding today. Let's see, today will be a losing day or a winning day. Main thing is you have to follow your rules. So we are well in our rule. Our stop loss is also well in our rule. We have taken a trade on a bearish engulfing candle from a good level. So everything we have done according to our rule. And now whatever happens, it's in our hand. Sorry, it's in market's hand. What was in our hand, we have done it right. Now just wait and watch. I'll look for pyramiding again today because I have to follow my rules. That's it. We can't think what happened yesterday, what will happen in future. You have to give your best on this single day. You have to do best trading possible without thinking the results. So this is our position right now. It's a $50 profit going on. But as usual, until the profits are booked, they are never yours. Let's check whether there is any news event today. So it was at 7 p.m. It's over already. So if next candle is a red candle, what I'll do is I'll add a little more position size and just narrow the stop loss a little bit such that our risk is in our proper range and I'll maximize the profit potential. And I'll react according to the market scenarios. Maybe we can take this trade up to here also and up to below this also if it gives us an opportunity. So we'll be reacting according to the market scenarios. This MT5 keeps on hanging on this MacBook. I don't know what's the reason. That's why I have to sometimes place order from my mobile. So 1 is to 1 is achieved now because our risk was $84. So I'm adding this position, just few seconds left. Okay. Now I'll move whole of the stop loss around this point. So this is the first profit line. If this hits, that means our trade and analysis is good. But as we are doing pyramiding, so things are a bit different. And I hope till now you have understood this thing. Because you have to leave your profits on the table if you are doing pyramiding very regularly and make this an habit. Right now, this is the scenario where I have placed all the orders, and if we lose this trade, around we lose $120 currently. Seeing the conditions, I'll shift accordingly. Main thing is you don't have to exceed the limit of your stop loss, which is $120 for me. Few dollars up and down doesn't matter much, but main thing is that. I haven't got any payout from this funding frontier till now. This is the first challenge which I am trading live with this prop firm. But I feel it will be available for sure. And a very warm welcome to you on this channel. So I'm adding a little more position, 0.02 lot or 3. I have done. So first TP is hit. You can see I have added one more 0.03 position. So first TP of 1:1.5 is completed. That means on technical aspect we have booked the profit, but in attempt of pyramiding things are little bit different. So around here I have added more position. Now I will manage risk such that total risk is $120 only, not more than that. So near about here I have placed all the stop losses now, and it will be around 120 or anything like this. So this is the current scenario, and this is where our stop losses are placed. Okay. So first trade is done, if you think it of in that way. Maybe you are right, maybe I am wrong, maybe I am right, maybe you are wrong. Anything is possible. I can't predict, you can't predict. When once your main target is hit, you can book wherever you want, because on technical aspect you have done the right thing. Now you have to just trade according to your risk appetite and the market scenario. What I mean to say is, these targets are not compulsory, right? This target was compulsory. Before this, we would not exit any trade. So this one is done, and if we follow this trade till here or here, and if anywhere in between you find any double bottom forming or anything like this, then you can exit. That's what I am trying to say. Use credit card if you are from India. Which prop firm are you thinking of buying? Go with the funded trader. And if you are outside India, then you can go with FTMO. Go with the funded trader. I'll suggest you that. At 8 p.m. candle, there will be huge volatility. Next candle will be an 8 p.m. candle. Maybe it may kick us out. I told you next candle will be a huge volatility. Anything can happen. These are the scenes currently. It's around 90 or $100, fluctuating due to high volatility. Very rarely people out there have confidence, to do pyramiding live, because there are huge fluctuations in a matter of seconds, because you have multiple positions running. If this red candle or this candle closes below this zone, then I'll add more position and I'll shift the stop loss here, around here. if this candle closes below this zone, otherwise not. If any candle after this or this closes below this zone, I'll add more position. And if it kicks us out, then it's over. That's also quite possible that market may rise here, but I think it will fall down. That's great. Yeah, it will not be possible. So once this candle closes below this zone, below this almost our line, then I'll add more position. And I'll shift our first position at the cost here. such that it's a no loss. So if it will not close below, then I will not add any position. I am adding 0.03 lot size more. Added. I have added 0.03 more. Now what I'll be doing is I'll shift the first position, the main position, to cost, such that it is now at zero risk. In fact, I'll shift all the positions at the first entry price here. All the stop losses, okay? Then our risk will be well in cap. So I'm placing the orders using my mobile phone. So you can see I have all 4 positions open and all the stop losses are at same price here. I'll move it around 484. Yeah, so 4 positions are now open. This is proper pyramiding. If we'll book profit, it will be a good one. If it's a loss, then we'll be in cap. Because it is taking support here also, so it may rise. Yes, there are a lot of good books. So you need books for technicals or psychology, what? If you are saying you are already made $10,000 account to 18,500, I don't think you need any book. You have sufficient knowledge. So in pyramiding, yes, you have to react very fast. On PC, it takes a lot of time to place orders. That's why I'm using my mobile phone. I may book here anywhere between. It's not compulsory that I should book here only. Okay. Our stop loss is here. All the trades are now at this point. This one is at zero risk now. It may shoot up and kick us out. It is possible, but it's okay. Your job is to do right thing. After that, whatever happens, it's not in our hand. Main thing is you have to keep orders in place. Because it will be not possible to manually close the trades at the right time, right? That's why I have previously written all the stop losses. You have to be really quick while doing pyramiding. If scenarios will be good, I'll add more position also. If it falls from here, then forms another lower high, then I'll add more position. Main difference in pyramiding and a normal person is everyone thinks of closing the trade when it is in profit, but person who is doing pyramiding thinks of adding the position when he is in profit. And what's the reason behind this? What's the psychological reason? That when you are proved right in the market, then you should bag most, right? As much as possible. And the days you are proven wrong, just keep your stop loss and move out. Like right now, we are in our limited loss only. What happen if we'll hit the stop loss? As usual, like daily, we'll get a loss of $100, $120. That's it. But what if we book the profit? It will be a big one. If we manage to achieve this target, then our profit will be around $400, $500. Just think, in one trade you will book approx 6 to 7 loss. Absolutely. A losing trader adds to the losing trade in view of averaging, but a winning trader adds in the winning position, and he does averaging in the winning position, not on the losing one. There is advanced pyramiding also when you cut down your position when you are going to loss, right? Like in winning, you are adding, in when your trade is moving towards your stop loss, you keep on cutting the trade. Hope my screens are clear and visible to everyone. Although it is not a good idea to keep on looking at your profit and loss, but as I want to show you people, that's why I have placed the screens on the side. Otherwise, your job is to just look at the charts, not at the profit and loss. By looking at the charts, you should think of closing the trade, not looking at the profit or loss. Keep your stop loss placed prior. If you have any doubts regarding funded trading, regarding any other trading things, you can ask me. You're free to ask. Just coming in 1 minute. Yup. So if you consider it from our starting position, now it's 1 is to 2 RR. And if you consider it from $100 risk, it's 1.5. But I'll keep the position still open. Watch a previous session. In that, I have explained exactly all the things that you require for lot size and pips. So we are in $200 profit right now. Even in such a highly volatile trade in which you are seeing such fluctuations, learn to sit comfortably, learn to sit relaxingly, right? You have to be calm and composed. You deserve these things. Why? Because you have suffered so many losses to book a good profit. So don't have any anxiety, don't get panic. Make this your habit that these things you have to regularly do. Are you getting me? I don't know which session was that, but pre in last 3, 4, 5 sessions I have explained completely regarding lot size, pips. You will get to understand each and everything if you watch that. I think we will add more position or leave it. I think this is sufficient. We'll just look at this now. Okay, we'll keep trailing our stop loss. Now I'll shift the stop loss here, all the trades, right? And I'm doing it with my mobile, that's because it's easy for me. So I have shifted all the stop losses to 475 in the MT4, MT5. Just keep capping your risk, let your profits run. Right? So we have shifted all the stop losses here. When once market will form another lower high, if it does so, then we'll shift the stop loss here, right? If it forms another lower high anywhere near here, then we'll shift it here. And we'll to try to trail it as much as possible. If you think see it from our first trade, I think it's 1 is to 2 we have booked. This was the stop loss initially and this was the entry. Yeah, 1 is to 2.18 from our first position we have booked. But now I have placed all the stop losses at this point. Still, it is possible that we can end up in loss. Okay, don't try to think that you have won the market. It is never like this. Anything is possible until profit or loss is booked. And when you are doing pyramiding, the fluctuation you are seeing is of next level. Just see that this is a simple $10,000 account. Those who are doing these things with 1 million, $2 million, how much confidence and calmness they need, because it gives you a good adrenaline rush. To control that, it requires a lot of efforts. For sure, I can say this. Because at any time you are not confident that you will book profit. Until we are in this zone, our stop loss is in this zone, we are not confirmed that we'll be booking anything or not. In fact, even after running a $200, we can have a loss booking also. This is pyramiding. Don't just see the positive side, there is a negative side to it too. That's why I'm saying doing this on live market and streaming it live, it takes a lot of confidence. No, rules are rules. Don't try to break them. What will happen on the negative side? It will be simple stop loss of $100. Then why to panic? Just see the risk and reward now. Just analyze this thing that by starting a trade from simple $80 risk, where are we? At a $400 reward possibility. This is the beauty of pyramiding. Are you getting me? Now with the same 80 to $100 of risk, we are having an opportunity to make it a lot bigger, right? That we can get a profit of covering 6 7 stop losses. So why to make an early exit? When market is following you, just reverse this chart. Suppose and you are going in profit and your first trade is not hit the target, will you close it in earlier? No. Or suppose, just think it of like this. Suppose you have opened a long position here, this point, and this is your stop loss, and this is your profit. What will you do? Will you think, I think I should close here because it is going to hit the stop loss? Or you will wait for it to come here? Are you getting what I am trying to explain to you? Learn to book your profits, wait for it. Just keep your risk in control. This is what I am saying again and again. In trying to open in a lot of positions and you don't manage your risk properly, then you can suffer huge blow. Like right now, I have placed all my stop losses perfectly. If we hit the stop loss, it's simple. We'll around get $120 loss. That's it. Nothing more than that. These are our trades, beautifully running. And now in fact if we will close, our stop loss will be hit. The first position will be in some profit only, be it $5 7 only, but the first as our first position was open here and now losses are here, so it will be few profits only. We have capped our risk beautifully and think that it will hit stop loss, right? Don't get excited of thinking that it will hit profit and you will be getting $400. In fact, think like this, that this trade is going to lose and I'll lose $100 now. Okay. Other than that, anything happens, it's my bonus. Make your mindset like this. That will help you to keep calm. So we are in around $150 profit. Enjoying the trade today? Yesterday, someone was saying that trading is boring. When you do pyramiding, it becomes exciting. Although I don't suggest you to make your trading exciting, but I know for few people it becomes exciting when things like this happens. Learn to sit very relaxingly even after such positions. Covered almost last few stop losses, but as what I say, until it is booked, it is never yours. So, no excitement. Still think that we will have $100 loss and we'll get a loss today. Rest, whatever happens, is a bonus for us. It may be that we may not book profit, it is possible. But this is what I wanted to show you people, the power of pyramiding. If you consider it from the first position, we have already been achieved 1:3 RR. $10,000. So always remember, anything is possible. Just, you have to give your brain signals. Like right now, what you can give signal, this trade I think will go to loss, and it is possible that it may now shoot up and we'll get a loss on it, right? Then this thing really will happen. Your brain will be already prepared for this scenario, and you will not fear, and you will not get panic. And same thing stands for the positive side. If you give signals in the starting, I think this trade can hit profit also, and maybe we will book around 300 $400. Then you will not get overexcited, because you have conditioned your brain for both of the scenarios. Human psychology is a huge and a vast subject. That's why you have to learn in trading how to control your mind. And till you have booked anything, anything is possible. Remember my words. It is possible that it shoots up like this and properly gets our stop loss and then shoot down. It can shoot like this also. All the things are possible until your order is closed. It may shoot straight away down also. Anything is possible. So just keep your risk control and enjoy the process. This is the account dashboard, brother. This is our current equity balance 9714. This is the running trades profit. If we close it right now, these are 4 trades which are running in profit. Okay, $10,000 account. After this candle's closure, if it closes red, I'll shift all the stop losses here. Only if it closes red, otherwise not. New Delhi. Basically from Haryana, but right now living in New Delhi. Main idea behind pyramiding is that when market is proving you right, that yes, you are right today, then you have to maximize the outcome. Holy grail behind pyramiding is this, that famous saying, win as big as possible and lose as small as possible. That's great. A very warm welcome to my channel. I'm waiting for that one big candle, one big red candle. If this trade is right, and if it really has to fall, then after so much consolidation, there will be one big candle that will straight away hit our profit. If we are right, and if we are wrong, then it will shoot up. But when market does so much time pass, It is deciding its way. I told you yesterday also. Overall trading it's 5 years, but forex 2 to 3 years. Today is a lot bigger session because of pyramiding. It's been 1 hour and 40 minutes. At 9 p.m. I'll close the session. What I'll do is I'll place the orders of profit and loss, and whatever will happen I'll update it on Telegram and tomorrow on YouTube for sure. But I won't live stream after 9. So my rules are same. If this candle closes red below this zone, I'll shift the stop loss here. We lower our risk more. But now I won't add any more position. It's sufficient. Due to prop trading and times, I am in such a career in medical profession. You don't have any fixed time. Like Indian markets have fixed time, but forex you can have 24 hours whenever you want. Plus second is prop firms. If you are a good trader, you can maximize things very early. There's a good opportunity in form of prop trading, right? This is the main idea behind entering in the forex industry. Trading is trading. If you have confidence, even one instrument is sufficient for you to be a profitable trader and make enough money. Like in this session, in this program, we are only and only trading NAS 100. That's it. Your first goal while doing trading is to survive in the market. If you survive, because 95% of people are not able to survive in these markets, they end up blowing their accounts by disturbing the psychology, by breaking the rules. So your first goal should be surviving the markets very well. Like, I'll explain something, because my idea behind this is to provide you real knowledge. Nothing I should hide behind the curtains. I'll show you completely raw and live things what are happening here. I told all my viewers that NAS 100 is new for me also, right? But my psychology is good, that I will not do any blunder, I will not break my rules. Technicals will get better with time, because if you have a new instrument for you, then it takes time to understand how it behaves. So from past around 2 to 3 months, we are trading a single $10,000 account and we haven't blown the account once, right? I am accepting the fact that we are not able to clear the challenge right now. It's okay. The main thing is we haven't blown the account. Your part is you should do your rule based trading, not do any psychological mistake. After that, whatever happens, it's in market's hand, it's not your hand. Even if I lose this challenge, I'll not be sad at all because I am doing my rule based trading. And in view of following those, if I suffer losses, if I blow account, then it's acceptable because you don't have anything to blame yourself. You have to change your rules. It's okay, you will change it, but that's a part of technicals. That is the least important thing in this market. Main thing is psychology. In trading, in fact, mostly I'll say in day trading, you need a very good psychology. You don't need to oversize, you don't need to revenge trade. You have to keep your risk in control. You see how much fluctuations we are seeing. This is part of pyramid. Once it was $270 profit. Now it's 150. Maybe at next moment it will be $0. Maybe minus 100. Everything is possible. So we have to accept those facts. Our technical target is already done. It was at this line. If I would be simple doing not doing pyramiding, then our trade would have been closed here only and I would have booked profits. But I am doing pyramiding. It takes a lot of confidence to do live pyramiding. In same trade I have opened 4 positions and keeping the risk just 80 $90. No, you don't have to focus on technical analysis, you have to focus on psychology. Technical analysis for sure with time will get better. So no red candle is closed till now, that's why I haven't shifted the stop loss. See, now it is simple 70 $80 profit. So these are fluctuations that are part of pyramiding. And I'm saying it is possible that we may hit this stop loss and end up getting the loss only. But you have to accept. If you want to do pyramiding, these things will happen. And what is pyramiding? Adding to winning position is pyramiding. And keeping your risk in control. No, I don't trade news. I just trade price action. You're a funny guy, brother. Why to go in shock? It will be a limited risk only. It's not that we'll lose $1,000. It's a simple day as usual. Don't make it an overhyped thing because you have to do these things regularly. How will you manage big accounts if you will feel anxiety in this thing? As I keep on repeating, your job is to do good trading. That's it. Other other things are not in your hand. What's in your hand, you have to do that right. Simple. Like being a surgeon, my job is to do good surgery, right? Like a famous saying is, healing is in the hand of gods. Sorry, in the hands of God, right? Same thing is here. You have to do everything right on your part. After that, whatever happens is acceptable. I have took this challenge. I am even trying myself also. Doing such thing in live streaming, it takes hell lot of confidence because three trades have technically hit the target, but still we haven't booked any profit because in pyramiding these things will happen. I don't want to show you any fake things, any fake results. I don't think like this. I just focus on one trade at a time on that day. What will happen if we blow this account? Nothing. We'll buy one more. But you should have confidence. Yes, I do. I did good trading. I didn't close my trade in between in fear of losing. There are no hard and fast rules. What is good for you may be bad for the others. Yes, I am a surgeon, a budding surgeon. I'm doing my residency in orthopedics. That's why my channel's name is Doctor and FX Trader. Maximum I lose is $120 in this trade, not more than that. Even if I feel shifting stop loss, I'll shift it max to 120, right? See what I was saying. It is quite possible that it will shoot up. You have to accept these things. Once it was in $260 and now it's a $0 profit. You can see just 20 from 270, and maybe it will be a loss also. Not in your hand, not in my hand. No, sorry, no private things. For $10,000 account, its standard rates are almost $60 to $65. Just seeing the fluctuations. From 270 we have came to loss. This happens in pyramiding, and you have to accept these things. If I feel I'll shift this stop loss, I'll max shift it to $120 risk, not more than that. Let's shift it a bit. I'm shifting just above the cost of the first trade. Okay, because it may be a liquidation sweep and I don't want to be trapped in that. And if it needs to shoot up, and it's okay. We'll accept the loss and move forward. Yes, I know Haryanvi. Yes, I know. Mostly on Sundays. So, how are you feeling from 270 profit to minus 40? I am doing residency here in a medical college. Okay. I think market will kick us out. I feel so. And we'll be having loss today. So we have closed all the trades. It's a stop loss. So around we lost today approx $90. No, no, don't think like this. No greed. Your job is to do risk managed trading and rule based. For me, it was a proper setup to sell side up to this target and even below this. Right? That's why I was trailing it. No problem. These things will happen in when you will do pyramiding. Simple. So now our account size is minus $375, and this is the loss today. First trade is closed in no profit, no loss, and other trades are few losses. It's a normal day as usual. Alright, so let's close today's session. We'll meet again on Monday. Tomorrow is a holiday for market. Till then, take care. Bye bye. Your host, your friend, Dr. D.